Night times, they're dark, they can be silent, they can be scary for our little ones. So try to make sure that you're not expecting too much too soon from your little one. Now, regardless of whether or not they used to sleep through the night or not, their growing brains are going to be more aware of their own vulnerabilities as they get older. And there's a reason for this. So these little fears that they feel as they go on into childhood are going to help to keep them safe. So these are the same feelings and sense of caution that they might have when your preschooler thinks about running away from you in the supermarket, or the same fears and concerns that your teenager might have when being tempted to join in unsafe pursuits with their peers. So perhaps we should consider nighttime fears as just one of those possible signposts of appropriate development rather than a sign of weakness or a backward step in their development. Because believe it or not, this caution is something we want to selectively nurture, not inadvertently shut down. Otherwise, we don't know what other lines of communication we might accidentally be shutting down that we might come to rely on in later years. We want kiddies to communicate their little fears while they're young, these small fears. We don't want them to feel like they can't express their concerns over things or be faced with the saying things like, oh, come on, don't be silly, come on, you're a big boy now, or you just need to toughen up. And though the teen years come round quicker than you could possibly imagine, parenting is a long game. Sleeping through the night might feel like your ultimate quest right now, but remember, it's merely a milestone. It is not the destination, and there are definitely no medals. So we always need to keep an eye on the bigger picture and think about the reasons behind these developmental stages. The work you're putting in these early years, sure, it can feel like a thankless task some days. And of course, others are going to have opinions on how you choose to sensitively parent your child. But who cares? It doesn't matter. What does matter is that your future self will be thanking you for taking the time now to lay down the foundations of love and support that you can fall back on years down the track when you're parenting your young adults and the shit gets real.